Welcome, family and friends. Thank you so much for joining me for lesson number 3 on forces in motion. Let's go ahead and begin with a review, and then we will learn our new force in motion. We're going to run a quick experiment to show that force in action. So here we go. Let's see, what is a pull? Can you show me what a pull is? Great job. A pull is when you pull something towards your body. You're moving that object to you. What is a push? A push is when you move something away from you. Fantastic. Good job. So we next learned about magnetism. And a magnetism involves a magnet. And a magnet only pulls what types of objects to it? Metal objects. It only works on metal objects. It does not work on plastic or paper or anything like that. It only works on pulling metals to the magnet. The next one we learned about was gravity. Gravity pulls everything down towards Earth. So if you jump, you come back down. If you throw a ball up, it comes back down. Gravity always pulls everything towards the Earth. Our last one is friction. That's what we're going to focus on today. So friction is a force that slows or stops motion when objects rub together. So I want you to take your two hands, and I want you to rub them together. What do you feel? Your hands are getting hot, right? Well, that heat is that friction building up between your hands. If you push your hands really hard together and try to do it, you can't move as fast because of the friction of your hands. If you just barely push them together, they move a lot more easily because they have less friction. Now, I told you we're going to do a little experiment to test out this friction thing today. So, it does involve me moving the camera and moving you. So I'm sorry in advance. You're going to get shaky for a second. But I'm going to take you into my kitchen to do this experiment, okay? Here we go. Bear with me as you shake. To my kitchen. Here we go. I'm going to set you down right over here. And we're going to get started. Okay, so if you can see, I laid out a blanket in my kitchen. This blanket right here, and then we have the nice smooth tile. We're not using this. This is just my mat for my sink, so ignore that. And I had doggy treats next to me because this is the third time I have videotaped this lesson because Abby and Isabel were not thrilled that I stole their toys. So that's why these are here. But we're not using those. We are just going to use our blanket, 2 balls, and the tile. We are going to test out friction. Now remember, friction is when 2 objects rub together. So a ball rolling on tile, do you think there is much friction here? No, there's not. A ball rolling on a blanket, do you think there is friction here? Yes, there is. Which one might have more friction and make the object move slower? The blanket probably will. But let's test it out. So I have 2 balls. They're exactly the same. They're just different colors. I'm going to roll one on the tile towards you, and I'm going to roll the other on the blanket towards you. And we're going to see which one goes slower and which one stops. Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, darn. It rolled off the blanket. Okay, we got to make like a little edge here so it doesn't roll off the blanket. Making a little edge. Okay, now I gotta get the balls. Let's try this again. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, which one moved slower? The orange one, the one on the blanket, which one moved faster? The blue one on the tile. Why did the orange one move slower? Not because of the blanket. Well, I mean, it is because of the blanket, but What about the blanket makes it move slower? There's more friction in play, right? Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed. I feel really odd because my head's not in the video. I hope you enjoyed learning with me in my kitchen today, testing out forces in motion. And I'm sorry if you heard Abby barking. She's not too happy right now because she's sitting on the lanai for this very short video. But I'm gonna let her back in, and she'll be much happier that she can have her balls back. Thank you so much for learning with me. Remember, friction makes things go slower. Great job. Thanks. Bye.